Good morning and once again welcome to my YouTube channel Pearson at Excel International Maths by Mr. Kamoto. And today I want to explain example 7. I want to explain example 7 of pure mathematics. Example 7 of chapter 1, which is algebraic methods of pure mathematics 2. And this is what we are told in that question, that given that x plus 1 is a factor of 4x4 minus 3x squared plus a, find the value of a. This is a, not a 9. Find the value of a. One thing we must remember is that the function itself is 4x power 4 minus 3x squared plus a. And you remember in the previous videos, when we were introducing ourselves to the factor theorem, we understood that if x minus p is a factor of fx, then fp is equals to 0. And there is something to compare here. This is supposed to be a factor, and this is a general case, x minus p. Then fp is going to give us 0. But in our specific case, we have x plus 1, which we are being told is a factor. So as much as we are going to compare x minus p with x plus 1, and we realize that our p is going to be negative 1, let us just come closer home, because x minus p compares very well with x minus negative 1, such that we have minus minus, so that we can actually write it in the general format of a divisor or of a factor. So x minus minus 1, it takes us back to x plus 1. And this compares very well with x minus 2. That means we can easily see that our p is negative 1. Please note the sign there. It can be confusing. And that means that if our p is negative 1, then f negative 1 is believed to be equals to 0 if x plus 1 is a factor. So the only thing we need now to do is to simply substitute it in the general format for x, and x is negative 1 now, minus 1 raised to power 4 minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 squared plus a. It must, or it should, give us 0. Minus 1 raised to power 4 is 1, and of course times 4, it maintains 4, and minus 1 squared is 1, times minus 3, it gives us minus 1, it gives us minus 3 rather, plus a. This one should give us 0, making a the subject of the formula. Is simply minus 4 plus 3, which is easily a negative 1. So at the end of the day, you realize that a is negative 1, and that is just like it. We have been helped by the factor theorem knowledge, that if x minus p is a factor of fx, then fp is 0. But of course we had x plus 1 and we had to take care of the sign there. Please don't be deceived there. All right,